And the minute I saw this toilet bowl, I knew that it would be the one I will be sitting on for the rest of my life. Hi guys, this is Annette and welcome to another episode of Glowing Up. So in this video, I'm going to be giving y'all a house tour of my home because during the circuit breaker period, right, I was making a lot of TikToks and parody videos and stuff from home. And y'all saw it and some of you guys asked me for a proper house tour. So today, I'm finally going to do that. And yes, this is actually a 4-room resale flat somewhere in Toa Payoh. I'm not going to tell you exactly where. But without further ado, let's enter my home. Sorry, cannot just enter, I need to write the code. So yes, welcome to my home. As you can tell, my interior design is kind of like a blend between industrial and vintage because my husband Raf is more into the industrial kind of interior design, but I like vintage and little cute things here and there. So our interior designer was really nice. She listened to what we both liked and she kind of just blended both really nicely together into this whatever melange that you see. And yeah, so let's start with my living room. So this is the shoe cabinet and this is our key tray. I really love it because it was a gift from the Egyptian ambassador for our wedding, I think. And it has really cute patterns on top of it, but we put our stuff on it and you cannot really see already, but never mind lah. And then we have this gramophone that Raf bought from India. He got it at this thieves market. Okay, so he basically shipped this whole thing back to Singapore. It was giant, but he just shipped it back. I really like it. I don't think it works anymore. But it's a nice piece of decoration. And you can even see down here, there's still his master's voice and all. And yeah, these are my sofa sets from 42. I got them online. And I like that they're very low sofa, right? Because then it makes the whole place feel more spacious. Ooh, illusion of space and height, right? And also because I'm just a very floor kind of girl. I like to sit on the floor. I like to feel close to the ground. So I like that this is really low and I feel close to the ground. Also sometimes I just really sit on the floor, right? Then I put my laptop here and then I just work. And by the way, I have a lot of cushions because Raf is obsessed with cushions and hence we have a lot of cushions here also. We literally bought half of these cushions during circuit breaker, okay? Because he was like, if we're gonna stay at home more, we need more cushions. So okay. We have these cement, concrete-ish tables that we got from Kasuri. I really like that it matches the cement screed on the ground, right? So it kind of just feels like this grew out of the ground. They were making the floor and then they just molded these tables as well. This TV, to be honest, we have not watched anything on it since we moved in here. So never mind, it's just a decorative TV, just for the atmosphere, makes the place feel tacky and smart. And let me show you some of the photographs we have. So we decided to have this little photograph corner. So this is of our favorite photographs basically. So this is Raf's favorite photograph. It is called Raising the Flag on Iwo Jima. I think it's when the US Marines raised a flag in Japan when they were in the Pacific War or something, before they won. Yeah, so they kind of claimed the victory before they won. So it's a nice picture of faith. So Raf really likes it. And in the end they won lah. So claim the victory before you win, then you win. And this is my favorite photograph. It was taken by NASA. It's called the Pale Blue Dot, and it is a picture of Earth. And if you are finding where Earth is, right, it is this pale speck here in the middle of the stream of light. And I love this picture because it just gives you a lot of perspective. Because sometimes, if I'm very stressed, I'm like, oh my goodness, my problems are huge. Then I look at this and I realize we're actually so small, but despite our insignificance, there's a God who loves us and cares for us, and that's such a comforting truth to know when you're feeling overwhelmed. Okay, now let's move on to the kitchen. By the way, we have a lot of flowers because Raf likes flowers. He likes to arrange them sometimes. It's 2020, boys can have traditionally female hobbies. Okay, and then now, welcome to my kitchen. I'm a domestic queen. Actually, I'm not really lah. I'm quite bad at cooking. I cook sometimes only. Raf cooks more. But I am very well versed in the snack situation in this kitchen. So as you can see, I have this little snack station here. So if I come out sometimes and I feel like taking a bite of something, I have just these snacks that are like, hey, hi, come and eat me. So this is it. And I also have a full snack drawer, by the way, so if I just need more snacks. So do I have a problem? Maybe. This is our oven, and this is our other stuff like our microwave and coffee machine. Fun fact, we do not make any coffee at all. We only make it when people come over. We love this backsplash thing. We got these tiles from one of the tile shops along Balestier, I think. Yeah, it's like Balestier has this bunch of like tile shops. And when we saw these tiles, we were like, we gotta get it. Okay, first of all, I have like Peranakan heritage, right? So I really like that this kind of reminds me sort of like Peranakan prints, but not really. And then the color also is really nice. It's like this ultramarine with teal. And we just got this whole splash, and it just makes the kitchen liven up, you know. And we have this tingkat from Penang. So you guys from Penang, it was like super Peranakan also. And we don't put food in there, but it's just for decoration. And I really like that the blue matched this blue. And so we put it here and we're like, oh, it kind of sits really nicely together. So now let me show you my kitchen toilet. So the unique feature about this toilet, right, is that we have hexagonal tiles, and our interior designer thought it would be cool that we have splashes of color at random corners. So it's not so boring, you know, because it's like you feel as if, oh, suddenly there's a corner that has been attacked by some other color, and your toilet experience is just elevated, hopefully. Yeah! Okay, now let's move on to my guest room. This is the guest room. So you know, usually our friends, they come over, right? Then they think, oh, this is the master bedroom because this is the only room that you can see because all the other rooms are like hidden doors. But sight! This actually isn't the master bedroom. This is the guest room, okay? So we have two Muji beds here because we have guests sometimes that come over from overseas and then we just let them stay here. Did you notice this? We have these like little tiny luggages that we got from Spain because we saw them in some random shop, right? And then it was so cute and we were like, okay, we're gonna put them in here. There's this very cozy yet old school kind of luggage vibe. So it's not functional, but we thought it would be really fun to put them in here because this whole room is all about feeling cozy. So you have these luggages that make you feel like I'm traveling, but it's cozy. And continuing with this coziness, right, we have these artworks that are made of tiny sheep wool. We got them on Etsy and we love it so much because it really just sits into this room really nicely. So when you're sleeping, right, you sort of count sheep. But bams, we have mini sheep here for you, and there's a black sheep in each of them. Just like me in my family. Just kidding, not really. Okay, and then we have this sewing machine. So this is actually Ralph's grandma's actual sewing machine, and she allowed us to bring it over and like spray paint it black. And then, so yeah, we spray painted it black, and we have this little rocking horse here that we got from a flea market in the US. I think we got like $2 or something. And then this is a hourglass that our friend got for us, which is pretty cool. We have this little tiny sewing machine here. And I think we just didn't really have anywhere to put this one last, so we just put here, sewing machine on the sewing machine. Now we are going to the real master bedroom. You thought this wasn't a door? It was a door. Okay, so welcome to my master bedroom. So over here, we kind of kept it with like soft colors, you know, to keep it all chill. It has a very Scandinavian vibe, basically, the woods and everything. Also, our floors for all the rooms, even just now, it is vinyl. And we put them in a like very herringbone kind of tile pattern, is what we call it. And then we have all these ornaments behind from various places. I think most of them are from Zara Home. But I have to show you this one because this is from Morocco. It's from like the Grand Souk or something, and there were actual gold or like brass like carvers, and then they like handmade all these different mirror. So we got this cloud one because I thought it was cute lah. Like, I mean, cloud when you're sleeping, dreams. And now we'll go to our walk-in wardrobe. So we had this whole part for our wardrobe. All these shelves were actually custom made. So we got them custom made in these very light wood. On my clothes, I bought this leather thing from Taobao. It's actually really useful because I can just hang up stuff that I want to use for the day. Like, let's say I'm going to wear this shirt later on, or like I have my workout clothes because I'm going to exercise later. And yeah, I have all my jewelry here also. I have a lot of handmade jewelry. I love handmade jewelry. And this is our master bedroom kitchen. Did I just say kitchen? And now, welcome to my master bedroom toilet. This toilet has a lot going on and I really love it. So I really love the tiles, okay? So let's start from the floor maybe. So we have these like very avocado shade green with grey and black. It looks like a very like geometric flower shaped thing, which I just love it lah, okay? It's like pops of excitement from the ground. And then we have these rhombus shaped tiles, which are very cute. They're placed in a very like chevron tile pattern. Basically, it's a zigzag pattern, and but the verticals are still intact, so it feels very tall, but at the same time the tiles are very cute because, you know, they're like rhombus, like mini rhombuses. So it's very tall but cute, just like me, tall and cute. And then here we have two sinks, which a lot of my friends, they come to our place and then they say that when they get their own place they'll probably get two sinks also if they get married lah, because, you know, can you imagine two people wake up at the same time and then sleep at the same time, and then we have to like crouch over one sink and fight for it? But you will no longer have this problem once you get two sinks. And moving on. Oh, by the way, right, my faucets are very cool, so check out these very old brass vintage looking kind of like faucets. So they are like really cool knobs. It's very like Victorian actually if you think about it, but we wanted to go with like a very brass and gold kind of metal hardware aesthetic in here. So yeah, I really love the knobs and like the shape of this faucet. It's very funny. Like, I find it funny, it's hilarious. And then my toilet bowl, oh my goodness guys, I love my toilet bowl because there's like gold rims around the half and full flush, which they write it out for you, which is adorable. And then the pipe is gold, okay? And the minute I saw this toilet bowl, I knew that it would be the one I will be sitting on for the rest of my life. And so yes, we have these golden trays and dustbin also in here to kind of complete the whole gold aesthetic. And more flowers for both aesthetic and functional purposes, because, you know, it's like sometimes the toilet's a bit smelly, then smell some flowers. Nice. And this is my shower area. So I love my shower set, by the way. It's kind of in the same family as my faucets. It looks like a telephone, so it's very cool. And essentially it also has these two hot and cold knobs and stuff. Just sits in here in a very quirky kind of manner in this bathroom. So I really like it. So yeah, this is my master bedroom bathroom, and now we are down to our last room. And this is my study room. Welcome to the place where ideas are born. Okay, no, this is actually more of just my workplace because Raf goes to work, but I actually work from home a lot. So we wanted a study room that is a bit more inspiring and has a lot of like creative elements, so we just made it very colorful and stuff. I actually put most of the stuff in here. These shelves are actually custom made, and so is this table. And my favorite thing in this room actually is this light. When I first saw this, I think I got it at Commune. I was just like, my inner film student was just geeking out over this, and I knew I had to get it. It actually isn't super functional, but I mean, it doesn't matter lah, it's pretty. Oh, by the way also, my chair is from Thailand. My ID got it. I really like that it's a marble print on like a faux leather. And this carpet is from Castlery as well. And it really matches this abstract art painting. Okay, and then now I'll show you some of these little things that I have on top of this shelf. This is a ceramic sculpture that Raf got from a British artist when he was in UK. And this, right, is a ceramic recorder that Raf got for me from Taiwan. So you know I like dogs, right? And then I like music, so he got a recorder. But then I broke it, right, one day because I accidentally knocked it over, and I was like just crying, putting it all back together, all these pieces. But yeah, I've not used it since because I just didn't want to destroy it. But it's a recorder, I can... Should I? Oh my god, should I play it? Okay, wait. Yeah, something like that lah, okay. I made this when I was in NTU in pottery class, okay? So it's a plant, but BAMS is also a container. So yeah, it's like, you think it's a plant, but oh, you can keep things. And then this ceramic mini vase thing was made by my friend Clara, so it obviously looks so much nicer than mine. Like, this is the unprofessional, professional. And then I have so much stuff here that everything has a story behind it. I'll take forever. Like this little owl here, we got it from Germany. This bear was given to me by my friend from Australia, my friend Karina. So this is my dry box where I keep my camera also. These are my guitars and my exercise stuff like my yoga mat and all. This is my vacuum cleaner, by the way. I gave this to Raf, right, when he came to visit me on exchange. Like, he came down to Germany to visit me, and then I had a ton of German like brochures and whatever not, and then I just cut some of them out and then I made a cup for him, and then he decided to frame it up. So yeah, very sweet. And that's it! I hope you guys enjoyed my house tour. If you have any questions about my house or my renovation, you can leave them in a comment down below, because I think I'm going to do a part 2 video actually where I share a little bit more about my renovation journey and also do a bit of a Q&A, because I figured if I was going to do a house tour, you know, I want to also help you guys out there, anybody who's also going through some kind of like house building journey. I don't think I'm an expert or anything, but I think I had a pretty fuss-free experience renovating this whole place, so any tips or whatever I can share, I would love to share them with you. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys soon on another episode of Glowing Up. Bye!